Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Rachel with Nighttime Mommy Reviews, and today we're making mac and cheese in the Instant Pot using our air fryer lid. You guys, look at how cheesy it is. You can hear it. Maybe I can show you guys this way. It's so cheesy. It's creamy, and the breadcrumbs on top and the crisp cheese on top makes it so good, you guys. Definitely would recommend making this in the Instant Pot. You guys can do this in the Instant Pot with the Instant Pot air fryer lid, and you could do it if you have the Instant Pot dual crisp. You can do it by using the functions right here if you have the dual crisp. If you have the air fryer lid, you would use the lid and follow the directions that I show in this video. But we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're interested in any of the items that I use in my videos today, I'll be sure to leave the links in the description. The ingredients for the recipe will also be found in the description below. But let's go ahead and dive it right in. But be sure to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that like button. And I'm sorry you guys can hear my kids in the background. And hit that subscribe button, you guys. I cannot wait to bring you air fryer lid recipes all year long. 2020 is going to be the year for the Instant Pot air fryer lid on my channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But we're going to go ahead and dive right in and let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to be needing today is 3 3/4 cups of water, 16 ounces of pasta. I'm using elbow pasta. Also 3 tablespoons of butter, and I just cut it into thirds. And then also you'll need 2 teaspoons of salt and a ½ teaspoon of pepper, 1 cup of whole milk, or you could use half and half, 8 ounces of one type of cheese, sharp cheddar, and then 8 ounces of Colby Jack and 8 ounces of cheddar Jack. Now you can do sharp cheddar alone or sharp cheddar and Colby Jack, but the goal is to have 24 ounces total. And I just chose these 3 so that we could do a 3 cheese macaroni and cheese. Then also you'll need 1½ cups of breadcrumbs, and these are the breadcrumbs that I use. These are the panko breadcrumbs. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start in our pressure cooker, and let's get started. Okay, so to get started, we're going to start with our 3 3/4 cups of water. We're going to add our 16 ounces of elbow pasta. I'm having trouble opening the box. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to want to just pat that down. So let me get a spatula. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and make sure it's all in the water. We're going to add our butter. And since I cut it into thirds, let's put that. Kind of spread it around, you know. Then we also want to sprinkle our salt in. If you want to add any other seasonings, you're more than welcome to. I've seen people put in garlic powder. There's so much that you can add. Hot sauce, if you like it spicy. Definitely there's some options there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on, but let me put my lid on. Make sure we close the valve, and let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, so we're going to do pressure cook. You want to make sure it's high pressure. Now if you press it 3 times, there's less, normal, and more. I just do more. But we want to do 3 minutes. I have al dente pasta. If you don't have al dente, then you would do 4 minutes. We're going to do 3 minutes. And we'll let it come to pressure. Then we will natural release. So I'll show you that right now. We'll let the countdown start, and once it's complete, we'll be back. Okay, so we want to wait till this counts up to 5, which means that we're natural releasing for 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and allow that to count up to 5 and we'll be back. Okay, so now it has been released or natural releasing for 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and quick release now and drain the water and we'll be back. Okay guys, we're back. So now what we're gonna do is take one of our packets. This is sharp cheddar. We're gonna do about 1/3 of each one of them and then mix them in. This one as well. And then start mixing it in so that it can melt. Start blending in with the pasta. Look how cheesy that is, you guys. Now we're gonna add in our whole milk, so it's easier to blend in. Oh yeah. Look at how cheesy that is, you guys. Oh, that is super cheesy. We're gonna add some more cheese. And I wanna leave just a handful of cheese at the end because I want to add that to the top, and then we'll brown it and add some breadcrumbs. And you can't go wrong with a lot of cheese, right? Now, I'm gonna pour the rest of the cheese into each other's bags because I want to mix them really well. You can mix them in a bowl, but I'm right here and you can just mix this all in one bag. Let's mix this in. This is nice and cheesy, you guys. Okay. And just flatten it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get our air fryer lid and brown it. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And now what we want to do is take our leftover cheese that we mixed together and just spread it everywhere. We're going to go ahead and add our lid first because we want to brown the cheese and then we'll add breadcrumbs on top. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do broil. We're going to do this for about 3 minutes. Click start. And we'll be back. Okay, we're approaching the finish. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lift our lid. Now we're gonna add our breadcrumbs. So I just wanted to melt the cheese first. And we're gonna add the breadcrumbs. This is about 1.5 cups. Okay, now let's go ahead and make sure it's all around. Okay guys, so we're back. Now the air fryer lid does push the breadcrumbs around. So what I did was I just started mixing the breadcrumbs in the top because they're blowing into the fan and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just mixing them in so that they're not blowing around. Just at the top. Okay. We'll add our lid again. Do broil 400 degrees for 3 minutes. We'll be back. Okay. And there you go. We have our mac and cheese with breadcrumbs on top. Oh my gosh, you guys can hear the crunch, right? Okay. I just want to show you guys up close. It looks so good. And I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera view so you guys can see it up close, and we'll be back. Okay guys, and we're back. This is the final result. I want to show you guys how cheesy it is. So it's super cheesy. And the breadcrumbs on top. We're gonna go ahead and do the taste test. That is really, really good. It's so cheesy, it's creamy, and there's just the right amount of breadcrumbs on top. It tastes really delicious, you guys. Definitely would recommend making the mac and cheese in the Instant Pot with using the air fryer lid to broil the cheese. And you could just broil the cheese. The crumbs is optional. You can add bacon. There's so much that you can do with this recipe, but this is how we did it. 3 cheese, mac and cheese in the Instant Pot with the Instant Pot air fryer lid. And you can even do it in the Instant Pot Dual Crisp. If you have the Instant Pot Dual Crisp, the only difference is that your functions are at the bottom on the base versus at the top. It's the same functions, it's just you're adding your air fryer lid from the Dual Crisp and using the functions at the base. It's the only difference. So this is how you make it. Again, in the Instant Pot. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel for more Instant Pot air fryer lid recipes. I cannot wait to bring that to you guys this year. And you guys have a great night.